Thank you for staying with us. Let's bring you this now. 5 people accused of killing the Coka brothers will return to court to resume their bail application. Zenzele and Mcini Coka were shot dead during an altercation when a group of people approached farmers about seasonal work. Now, our reporter, eNCA reporter, that is Siphamandla Goge, is outside the Piet Retief Magistrate's Court. Let's talk to him now to get more updates about what is expected today. Good to have you. Good morning to you, colleague. We understand it's another court appearance today that's happening in Mkondo. What can we expect?
Well, today we expect that the investigating officer, the lead investigator in this case, will continue to be cross-examined by the defense lawyers. Now, last week when the matter was adjourned to today, he was on the stand. He testified that the killing of the Coka siblings, that is Zenzele and Mcini, the case itself is of national importance and it poses a security threat and risk. He said this case, it needs to be managed well. He was talking about the escalating tensions in Piet, as my colleague Lingendabambe will come with me to show you what is happening outside court. This is outside the court precinct in Piet in Mkondo in Mpumalanga. So today the investigating officer will take the stand. He will continue to be cross-examined by the defense lawyers. Basically, he told the court how the siblings were murdered and how the witnesses told him as the investigating officer of the altercation that happened in that fateful day when the Coka siblings were murdered. But also, if you can come with me, let's go that way, Linge, so that we can show them what is happening outside court here. So 5 accused persons here are charged. They face murder, attempted murder, kidnapping, as well as assault charges. The state is adamant that more charges will be added on as this case proceeds. But we have never seen so much police deployment outside Piet Magistrate Court. This police van that you see here, public order policing, and the water cannon over there, all of those vehicles were not here last week. I'm sure that talks to the issue of heightened security threat here. Perhaps let's try and get a word from the spokesperson of the police in Mpumalanga, Colonel Donald Mdluli. Colonel, thank you very much for your time. Let us talk about this heavy police deployment here. Why today? Are you worried about the reports that another group of farmers were coming here to protest today? First of all, is that confirmed?
Yes, we had information that there is a group that is going to come here from AfriForum. However, with regard to that information, our leadership has managed to communicate with them, and that gathering is not going to take place. So with regard to our planning, yes, we have a planning with regard, because you remember previously we had incidences where there was chaos, where people got injured, property was also damaged. So we have also beefed up our security. Remember, our court is in the main street in town where people are coming from and to KZN into this province of Mpumalanga. So those people normally use this road, which the court is, to get to where they are going. So that's why we had those challenges. If you can check, we have closed, we have ensured that the vehicles that should come to this road are diverted to other areas so that it doesn't disturb the court proceedings.
Inside court, the lead investigator told the court that this case is so serious that the issue of national security here comes into play. As police in Mpumalanga, are you worried about escalating tensions due to this case?
Our members and the forces that we have are trying by all means to make sure that we don't reach to that stage. However, the issues that are discussed in court, they are sub judice. We cannot give more details with regard to that because it might jeopardize our case.
Okay, Baba, thank you very much for your time. Well, that is Colonel Donald Mdluli. He speaks for the police in Mpumalanga, and I can tell you that police are expecting more and more protesters to come to court today. But court proceedings are expected to start at 9 a.m., and we expect that cross-examination will continue throughout the rest of the day. It remains to be seen whether judgment will be handed down today, but I doubt. Usually what happens is that once cross-examination is done, then the state will come and respond, and then the magistrate will have to go analyze the evidence, consult, and then judgment may be reserved to be delivered at a later stage.
All right, colleague, we leave it there. eNCA senior reporter Siphamandla Goge giving us that update from, of course, the Piet Retief Magistrates Court.